You have to go into the Avatar state. Do it!
Put your loving hand out, baby.
Hello guys, welcome back to my reaction channel. Today we're going to react into Legend of Korra Season 4 Episode 6. I believe, yeah, 6. Yo guys, the last episode they're sneaking into KUVIRA's camp, hoping to end this quickly. Something tells me that's not gonna happen. In fact, they're gonna give her a reason to fuck them up. And that's what she wants, pretty much. She doesn't want to be seen in the global eyes as a right bad guy, so if they attack her first, that's a perfectly justifiable reason to attack, right? So, not good at all. Korra's not gonna be able to stop this, so whoa. Also, like I said, you only get one episode this week as well, or rather today, because it's Easter. Happy Easter to those who celebrate it. And then starting next Monday, we're going back to 2 episodes. And that's pretty much it. Let's jump straight into this, but before we do, if you enjoy my reactions, feel free to share, subscribe, like, leave a comment, join the Patreon, support your boy, Discord, all that. Let's go. Balance. The battle of... Oh, here we go. That was spoilery, because, yeah, there's gonna be a battle. I mean, I kind of knew, but they just confirmed it. This is not gonna be pretty. Whoa! Oh, they're sneaking in. Okay.
Are you sure this will work? Even without KUVIRA, they could still crush us.
She's alone in there. Now's our chance.
Is that her though? Ooh. No, that's sneaky. Yeah, that's not her. That's a trap.
Don't hurt me.
I knew it.
Julie, you're afraid of a fair fight. You've always been a coward. Take them.
Don't just stand there. The way you came in, that's the way you get out. Just metal bend the earth and go back to Zalfu. Right?
Korra, you have to go stop Sue before she does something terrible. Stop her? We should be helping her.
I now have her and her assault team in custody.
Hostages.
Rest assured that I will not take revenge on the peaceful citizens of Zalfu as long as your remaining representatives meet me outside the city at dawn to offer the full and unconditional surrender of your city.
So now she literally put everything on, right? She put everything on the leaders of this state, city, whatever, right? She just put everything on them, because you try to attack me, I'm the victim, so don't worry, I'm not going to retaliate unless you don't give yourselves up. Like, pretty much, she has a hostage now, and man...
That is all.
Korra, you can't let KUVIRA get away with this. We have to go break out Mom and my brothers. Found her. Now you need to stay safe.
Come on, let us help.
I can't risk anyone else being captured. You can stay with Batar and Huan while I work this out with KUVIRA.
Up and at 'em, Varric. Time to go to work. We have another lab set up for you. KUVIRA wants the Spirit Vine weapon operational as soon as possible.
Zhu Li always greeted me in the morning with a hot cup of tea. Last time we worked with the Spirit Vines, it created an uncontrollable blast that burned through a wall and could still be blowing up comets in space as far as I know.
That's true, but Julie still has both her arms, and she was the previous assistant, so he's just talking shit, right, to scare this dude.
I wouldn't want to assist me if I were you.
Never! I'll never bow to you.
There must be some way for us to resolve this.
I've already laid out my terms, and I think they're very reasonable. After all, Sue did try to take me out during our peaceful negotiations.
Like I said, like, she really gave KUVIRA everything she needed to be the fair one in the eyes of the public. And that's what dictators pretty much want. Like, hey, now I have a perfectly reasonable reason to fuck you up. Right? But at the same time, like, I love how Korra's the one bringing balance, but throughout the series, like, Korra just sides with the side that she's good with, pretty much. Because objectively, when you see this, KUVIRA does seem like a dictator, but she's just trying to unite the Earth Kingdom against outside oppressors, that is the Republic, that, like I said, want to rule via proxy ruler. They wanted to control all the strings in the Earth Kingdom through a ruler that they appointed. And now that they can't appoint that ruler, but KUVIRA appointed herself, they have a problem with that, right? So she's just pretty... She has a noble goal when you think about it. I mean, I know she seems like a dictator here, but I guess you need to take a strong stance against foreign enemies that try to manipulate the public, right? So I don't know who's in the right here, but objectively, KUVIRA has a better case.
You call bringing an army to threaten our city peaceful?
She's lying.
I can't just let you take the city.
I mean, in the past, Zhao Fu was independent, right? So yeah, what KUVIRA is doing here is conquering. Because this city wasn't, like, it was always independent of the nation. If I got that right, tell me in the comments.
Avatar Korra, you are interfering with internal Earth Empire business and letting your personal feelings get in the way of reason.
See? Like, she's conquering. This was never a part. Like, they were geographically a part of the Earth Kingdom, but they were always independent. And it's not their fault that they're scientifically more advanced. They worked for that shit. And now she's trying to steal that technology and give it to everybody else. Who are you to right? Like, why didn't the rest of the Earth Kingdom work just as hard to develop that same technology or even better? But right, so this is pretty much like she's trying to bring up socialism. Pretty much, like, yeah, it's complex, but I mean, KUVIRA has a point to some extent, but to some extent she is a dictator trying to conquer and like spread her authority over nations and cities that she like that nation didn't have previous authority on.
This is about equality.
You
No, it's
don't
not.
care about equality. This is about control. Just
Yeah.
take her down. You know it's the right thing to do. You have to stop this.
But after I beat you, I want you out of my business for good. I'm the one who brought peace to the Earth Empire, not you. You're not relevant here anymore.
I mean, listen, she has a point there as well. She took her role while she was recovering. But at the same time, the reason why Korra was recovering because she saved the world multiple times, bro. You gotta take into account everything. Not just, right, her not being here. There was a reason why. Because she killed the previous threat that was, right? That literally killed the Earth Kingdom's ruler, right? Right? Zahir. So this is a very complex issue. But I am surprised that KUVIRA feels confident enough to take on Korra. I'm guessing that derives from the fact that she thinks Korra's not ready yet, like she's still recovering. But I think she's back at full, like 100%. So she should be able to wipe, right? She should be able to wipe the floor with KUVIRA. So let's see.
Fine. You want to fight the Avatar? Then let's finish this. Right here, right now.
Oh, she's still hot though. Look at that stare.
I know you're a little rusty.
Enough talk.
Yo, I'm really hoping that Korra doesn't have any of that metal poison in her body left, because KUVIRA is gonna be able to bend that shit. And if she's able to, she can make Korra hurt. Okay. So far she's... Damn! Damn! Whoa! I mean, Korra can metal bend as well, but not better than her.
I want to know every detail of your work.
Yeah, because he like right now he's irreplaceable because only he knows how this shit works. But if you teach him, you're not so important anymore.
You know, when I started working with the Vines, the point was to find a clean, unlimited source of energy, not develop some spirity death ray.
I was about to say, like, Bolin should be able to beat all of them up. But then I remember he can metal bend, he can lava bend. There's no earth or lava around them. They're in a metal prison pretty much. So these guys have the advantage.
You know, you couldn't discover a wolf bat if it was building a nest in your butt.
Damn.
You're
She's
pathetic.
Okay, she's getting the hang of this fight. How is she beating all your elements, bro? But you're only using one element. There's that Bruce Lee saying again, right? I think I mentioned it once in Naruto. Like, I don't fear a man that practiced 10,000 attacks once, but I do fear a man that practiced one attack 10,000 times. So that kind of proves it here as well. Like, KUVIRA practiced metal bending and earth bending her entire life. So she's very proficient in it. Whilst Korra, who's supposed to be the master of all the elements, she definitely didn't take enough time to master all of the elements. So she's mediocre in all of them, and she getting whooped by one element. Kind of fucked up. That's not gonna work. Yeah, she earthbending as well. And apparently better than you.
Funny story, Bolin. I first got the idea for harnessing spirit power when I watched that giant Unalak monster attack the city from my jail cell. Didn't you hear? He Varricked himself because some girl Julied him.
Enough! What makes you think we'd let you blow yourself up? You're working for KUVIRA. You don't get to quit. Grab him.
I'll hit this remote and blow it immediately.
Oh my god, my man built in a dead man switch. Nah, fam. I think he's bluffing though. He didn't have time to program that shit, but hey, he had a remote control ready on the go to bluff, but now are you gonna risk it? Are you gonna risk it, right?
Why do you have a timer and a remote?
Well, first I built the timer, but then I thought you could drag me off the train, so then I built a remote.
I'm not gonna lie, my man had no cards to play. He just took all the cards, said, fuck this game, I'm making the rules now. I can respect it. Sorry that I'm cussing. Yo, Korra really is rusty. Physically doesn't wanna kill. Oh my god, it's back. Oh, she's still not.
I don't understand.
Yo, not only were you useless and like you were made into a clown in this fight, but you also let her encourage her whole army. Like with this, she won 20 battles with this one battle, right? Because you let her dunk on you, the Avatar, the person that's supposed to be the strongest in this universe. You let her dunk on you in front of her whole freaking battalion. And not only that, she told them beforehand, oh, I'm going to risk my life so you guys don't have to. And then she beat you. So now they're going to be even more loyal to her. They're going to think she's even more worthy of being the ruler because she just whooped you. Nah, man, she just won everything with this battle. And per agreement, she now gets to invade without anybody interfering. Was she gonna kill her? That wasn't the deal.
Attack!
I mean, not really. You kind of pushed him to it because you were like, she was already done. You were going for the finishing move, and that wasn't the agreement. You said you're gonna let her go, and she can't interfere anymore, right? Not you killing her. So. But I guess that's what she wanted, just a reason to attack. Oh, this is gonna be crazy.
Ah, pedestrian. I already know what you look like on the outside. I want you to show me the inner Milo.
Ain't no way, bro. My man did a perfect portrait of himself with no flaws. And my man said, oh, that's pathetic. I need somebody to poop on the painting for me to pay millions for it. That's crazy. Oh, here we go.
Help! You have to get Korra and the rest of us out of here now! Hurry!
Finally! Let's get it on!
I really thought you were gonna blow us up.
Oh, no, I think he's gonna blow you up. I think he actually has no idea how to stop that bomb.
How do we turn this thing off?
Oh, we can't turn it off. We're gonna blow up. But we had a pretty good run, right?
Yo, that was actually smart, because it exploded
I can't believe he actually blew himself up.
See, they exploded, and because he found a hatch going downwards, and he could have he like bended that metal and earth to escape. They never saw them surviving.
That
so that's
man
kind
was
of cool.
crazier than a sewer pipe elephant rat.
I can't believe Julie worked for you as long as she did.
No wonder she betrayed him. Yeah.
Opal, get out of here. We'll be fine. Just go.
I'll be back for you! I love you!
Yeah, that's messed up. It's his dad
Bow
and
to
brother.
her. Do it. She is your rightful leader.
Nope. That's your mom.
I'm so disappointed in you, Junior.
Jesus, my man took simping to a next level. I know she's hot, bro, but come on.
How would you like the world has ever... Begin dismantling the domes.
Begin dismantling the dome. Okay. Like I said, I'm cracking jokes about this guy, you know, being pussy whipped by KUVIRA because she is fine as hell. But like I said, objectively, she does have a point. She is being a little dictatorish here, right? By winning over a city that was never really controlled by the Earth Kingdom. She's kind of expanding, conquering. But she still, at least, is from the Earth Kingdom. And she, I would assume, has she wants to protect her people. She doesn't want to let foreign nations control the interests of her country. So she kind of has a point. I mean, I cannot argue with that. But Korra really embarrassed herself here. I did not expect Korra to be so weak. I mean, I did expect her to be rusty, but really? You still have problems with the demon form. I mean, the Avatar form, right? She saw it in KUVIRA. For a second there, I thought KUVIRA somehow is the Avatar or some shit. I was like, what the hell? And then it came to me like Korra has issues still. But yeah, physically she's definitely fine, but I think this is PTSD or some shit. So yeah, we're gonna need a few more episodes for her to recover. And then come back and seize the day. But yo, I'm telling you, KUVIRA is a dope villain. If you can categorize her as a villain, because I'm telling you, she does have a point. Tell me in the comments what you think, Max. I'm curious. What are yours? What is your point of view? Who do you side for here? Like, KUVIRA does genuinely have a point. Yeah, she is being a little pricklish, but can you really, you know, like she's just doing for her nation what the Republic wanted to do as well, just appoint a dictator in their honor, right? Like a proxy leader that they can order around. So I don't know, man. Tell me in the comments what you think, but this was an impressive episode like every other episode. This show's great. That being said, I really enjoyed this episode. Hope you enjoyed the reaction, and I'll see you in the next one. Stay safe, love you, enjoy, and bye.